Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine for a moment wearing a piece of another world on your wrist. Not just like a stone, but a fragment that has traveled through the cold vacuum of space for millions of years. An actual relic. That's precisely what we're diving into today with a truly remarkable timepiece. Our mission, if you will, is to explore the Unimatic X Massena LE Modello Quattro U4S T SPW Meteor Watch. We've pulled together insights from a fantastic online magazine dedicated to fine watches, giving us a really good look at this new release. We're going to uncover how this watch isn't just about telling time, but it's this fascinating blend of cosmic history, cutting-edge design, and, well, the very deliberate nod to humanity's future in space.
It really is more than just an object. What truly stands out here is how thoughtfully this ancient material is woven into a contemporary design narrative. This isn't merely a watch, it's a profound story strapped to your wrist, a tangible connection between our past and future. As we delve into the details, you'll discover this captivating fusion of art, deep space science, and precision engineering. It just communicates a much larger story than the hours and minutes of your day.
Absolutely, and that narrative begins with a truly cosmic collaboration. Unimatic and Massena Lab aren't new to this dance. They've been, shall we say, old friends in the watchmaking world for a while now. Digging into the history, the online magazine highlights their extensive partnership, detailing no fewer than 5 previous watch collaborations since 2020. That's a significant track record, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. It suggests a deep mutual respect and, shared vision.
And this latest Modello Quattro U4S T SPW isn't just another project. It's actually the 3rd and final installment in a powerful NASA-inspired trilogy. You might recall their earlier limited editions, the U1SPG NASA Artemis and the UT4SBT NASA Artemis II.
Right, the Artemis ones.
This entire series connects directly to NASA's incredibly ambitious Artemis missions, which, as you know, are aiming to launch crews back to the moon and eventually even to Mars. It's truly forward-looking inspiration, taking cues from humanity's next giant leap. And this final model really solidifies that space-age theme they've been building towards, with its stunning meteorite dial and that robust titanium case.
You've hit on a crucial point about the collaborative history. What makes this trilogy particularly insightful isn't just the number of collabs, but how it uses sequential releases to craft a continuous unfolding narrative. It truly mirrors NASA's own phased missions, right, where each stage builds upon the last. This approach elevates the product from just a standalone item to a piece of an ongoing saga. It creates deeper engagement, a sense of collective purpose for collectors,
Yeah, that makes sense.
And by linking the entire series so explicitly to the Artemis mission, the watch transcends mere timekeeping. It's imbued with this profound sense of exploration, human endeavor, and the boundless potential of our species. It transforms the timepiece into a symbol of our collective drive to push boundaries, to look skyward and move forward.
That continuity is incredibly clever. It's like collecting chapters of an epic space novel. Now, shifting our gaze to the centerpiece of this final chapter, here's where it gets really interesting for you. The meteorite dial. This isn't just any design choice. This is Unimatic's first ever meteorite dial, which in the world of independent watchmaking is a pretty big step.
Huge step, yeah.
The article we're looking at describes its origin as a crystalline structure formed over millions of years in space. Just imagine that for a moment, the very material on your wrist has traveled through the absolute vacuum of space, survived countless cosmic events, even the fiery descent through our atmosphere, and now it's encased in a precision timepiece. It's truly mind-boggling to think about the journey this material has taken to eventually find its way to you. But how challenging is it for a brand known for its minimalist, often sort of austere aesthetic to integrate something so inherently chaotic and organic?
That's a fantastic question, and it really highlights the design tension at play here. What's fascinating about this particular crystalline structure is that it's known as the Widmanstätten pattern.
Widmanstätten, okay.
Yeah, this isn't just any geological formation. It's a unique natural structure found exclusively in iron-nickel meteorites. It's the direct result of these metals cooling incredibly slowly, think millions of years deep within the core of an asteroid or a primordial planetary body.
Millions of years cooling.
Exactly. It's a process that simply cannot be replicated by any technology on Earth. So each fragment of meteorite is a truly unique piece of celestial art with its own cosmic fingerprint. So the challenge for Unimatic isn't just working with an irregular material, but, honoring its inherent raw beauty. And they've done that ingeniously. Well, the design choice here is remarkably innovative. Instead of printing directly onto the delicate meteorite surface, all dial elements, the markers, the logos, are printed on the underside of the sapphire crystal with Super-LumiNova BGW9.
Oh, okay. On the crystal itself.
Precisely. This creates a remarkably bright and almost floating aesthetic where the meteorite itself is left completely unmarked, completely pure. This allows its natural Widmanstätten pattern to be the undeniable star of the show, uninterrupted. You almost feel like you're peering into deep space itself.
That's smart.
If you look closely, specific elements like NASA's iconic red worm logo are subtly printed just above 6 o'clock, creating a vibrant focal point. The indices are open-worked, and both the hour and minute hands are also open-worked and generously coated with that bright Super-LumiNova, enhancing that luminous ethereal feel. Even the seconds hand counterweight has a matching aperture that aligns perfectly with the round indices.
Nice little detail.
And its bright red tip creates the only other splash of vibrant color against an otherwise starkly beautiful white and gray palette. It draws your eye around the dial in a very deliberate way. It's a design decision that really maximizes the impact of that rare material while maintaining perfect legibility.
That's truly brilliant, allowing the meteorite to speak for itself unblemished. It's a true piece of cosmic history, beautifully presented. But while that meteorite dial tells an ancient story, it needs a modern, robust shell to protect it, especially when drawing inspiration from space exploration. So turning our attention to the exterior, how exactly is this cosmic fragment housed? The article describes a titanium case, but not just any titanium. It features a special Cerakote H140 bright white coating, which immediately evokes that classic.
That spacesuit vibe, yeah, from the 70s.
Exactly, that moon spacesuit vibe. It perfectly complements the space theme. In terms of dimensions, the review details a 40mm diameter with a 13mm height including the crystal and a 49mm lug-to-lug measurement. Seems comfortable, but substantial.
Right, a good presence on the wrist.
But beyond just the aesthetic callback, what does that Cerakote coating really bring to the table in terms of durability and wearability?
That's an important distinction. That Cerakote H140 isn't just for looks, though it perfectly captures that vintage spacesuit aesthetic, doesn't it?
It really does.
Cerakote is actually a ceramic-based coating. It's renowned in industries like firearms and automotive racing for its exceptional durability, scratch resistance, and corrosion protection. So while it gives you that stark, pure white finish, it also means this watch is built to withstand considerably more than just daily wear. It's a pragmatic choice for a tool watch meant for adventure, whether that's, diving or conceptually a lunar excursion. It really embodies that required ruggedness.
Okay, so it looks the part and acts the part.
Exactly. And beyond the coating, the case design also emphasizes function. The guarded 8mm crown, for example, screws down to ensure a highly robust 300-meter water resistance rating. Now, for you, the listener, 300 meters isn't just a number. It means this watch is serious about water, capable of handling saturation diving. It's an incredibly capable tool watch.
Right, not just splash-proof.
Not at all. The dial is further protected by a substantial 2.8mm flat sapphire crystal with an internal anti-reflective, or AR, coating. That's crucial because it minimizes glare, ensuring optimal readability of that stunning meteorite dial in various lighting conditions. Just what you'd need in space, right?
Good point.
And connecting back to the bigger picture, the solid caseback is intricately engraved with a detailed meteor comparison chart.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's not just decorative. It brilliantly ties the case design back to the unique dial material, reinforcing the whole cosmic theme, almost like a scientific field guide on your wrist. Plus, the 22mm drilled lugs are a practical touch, making strap changes incredibly easy for you if you want to switch up the look.
It's clear that every detail, from the material selection to that engraved case back, tells a cohesive story. You're not just wearing a watch, you're wearing a miniature narrative of exploration. But what's truly powering this unique timepiece, this little piece of the universe, the technical review confirms it's driven by a Sellita SW200-1B automatic movement. And that little B is quite significant, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It stands for no date, which for a watch with such a distinctive dial feels like a very deliberate choice to keep the meteorite clean and uncluttered. What are your thoughts on this movement choice?
You're absolutely right about the no-date detail. It's a masterful decision for this particular design. With a dial as visually compelling as one made from meteorite, you really don't want any date window interrupting those natural patterns or the crisp, minimalist aesthetic Unimatic is known for.
Makes sense.
It ensures your eye is solely focused on the Widmanstätten pattern and those floating elements above it. Digging into the technical specs, this Sellita SW200-1 movement features 26 joules, operates at a beat rate of 28,800 vibrations per hour, or 4 hertz, that's a high beat movement, ensures a smooth second sweep. It also offers a power reserve of 38 hours, meaning it will keep ticking for over a day and a half off the wrist. Its functions are straightforward: central hours, minutes, and hacking seconds. For you, the listener, hacking seconds means when you pull the crown to set the time, the second's hand stops completely.
Essential for precise timing.
Exactly. Crucial for synchronizing, whether you're aligning with mission control conceptually, of course, or just making sure you're perfectly on time. What's also interesting here is that the Sellita SW200-1 is a direct and widely respected alternative to ETA's very popular 288-24-2 movement. Both are workhorses in the industry, known for robustness and ease of service. So while it's not in-house, it's a proven, dependable engine. Its average accuracy is rated at +-12 seconds per day, which is well within industry standards for a mechanical watch at this price point. Ensures dependable performance for you. It's a choice that prioritizes reliability and serviceability, aligning perfectly with the tool watch philosophy of the Modello Quattro line.
So you've got a reliable, robust engine driving this cosmic masterpiece, protected by that tough Cerakote case. And speaking of the full package, the article points out it comes with 2 versatile straps. You get a crisp white nylon keeper 2-piece quick-release strap and a tactical cool gray TPU, that's thermoplastic polyurethane 2-piece quick-release strap.
TPU is good stuff.
Yep.
Flexible, durable.
Right, resistant to oils and abrasions, seems ideal for a tool watch. Both straps feature signed titanium buckles with the same Cerakote H140 bright white coating as the case, maintaining that incredibly cohesive space-age aesthetic. Now, this deep dive wouldn't be complete without discussing its rarity. This is not a watch you'll see often.
Definitely not.
It's incredibly exclusive, limited to just 60 pieces worldwide, each individually numbered. To add to that exclusivity, it's only available at a very specific event, Geneva Watch Days 2025. Specifically from September 4th to the 7th. The retail price for this piece of cosmic history and cutting-edge design is EUR 2,500, excluding VAT. But beyond just the numbers, what does a hyper-limited run of 60 pieces at a specific event like Geneva Watch Days really mean for the brand and for the lucky few who acquire one? Is this about long-term value or curating a moment?
That's a crucial strategic question. It's kind of multifaceted, really. Firstly, for Unimatic and Massena Lab, such extreme scarcity, combined with an event-specific launch, it just amplifies their brand prestige. It signals these aren't mass-produced items, but highly curated, almost artisanal creations. This cultivates an aura of desirability, exclusivity, reinforcing their position in that niche, independent watchmaking segment.
Builds the mystique.
Exactly. Secondly, for the collectors, this isn't just a purchase, it's an event, an acquisition. There's the thrill of the chase, the pride of securing